Hello, hello, all you beautiful people. I have just woken up after a long rest after my 24-hour stream. It went great. I had a fantastic time. I'm gonna be uploading some highlights maybe of it soon. But yeah. Aside from that, though, we are here from something I did not expect this to come this early. They said, in their conference notes that they would revamp enhancement before 2022, like near the end of 2021. So I thought this would come in like November or something, but here it is, the Enhancement Revamp. All right, let's check it out. So the quantity of materials for reinforcement is unified into one. Common materials needed to unify level 1 to unify pieces, strengthen the level. Okay. So this means, shoddy Google Translate aside, this means no matter what, here it is. The effect that was applied only during Enhancement Day event period is applied as a permanent effect. So every single day, we always have an enhancement event. Any day, permanent enhancement event. You don't need to be Blacksmith. You don't need to wait for enhancement event. Every single day will be an enhancement event. One fluorite ore, one restoration scroll, and one upgrade stone. No matter the day, even to 11 to 12, I think this is the crystal, like fluorite crystal, and then, yeah, of course, scroll. So this is absolutely insane. One of the worst parts about new Blacksmith was that even if you break something, it's like really bad, because if you're outside of enhancement event, it costs more than one scroll to restore it, and scrolls cost so much money. But that helps this out quite a bit. It's honestly insane. That means we're probably not gonna have any more enhancement events that change the game, like the game itself. Like maybe we'll have deals, but yeah, this is crazy because enhancement events are such a big part of the game. And now every single day is an enhancement event, ladies and gentlemen. So insane. Okay, so weekly quests to obtain enhancement materials. New weekly quests have been added so that you can supply materials needed for enhancement through quests. The existing monthly Blacksmith Lost Hammer will be removed. This makes sense. This Lost Hammer thing was cute to, like, I think you can use about 2 of them if you saved one up the week prior to the enhancement event, and then during the enhancement event you can get one more. So that's all it was really used for, so getting rid of this makes sense. They don't go into detail, but I'm really curious. This is a weekly quest, as in you'll get one of whatever they're gonna give us once per week. Like, what could they give us? I'm so curious. Will it be like the quest we have during enhancement event, where it's like you can pick either one fluorite or one hammer per week to have? Is it like will they give us a scroll? That would be really cool, like a blessed restoration scroll. That'd be really nice because those are super expensive. Will the quest change? Like, one week is it fluorite ore, one week is it a scroll? I don't know. Like, I'm super curious. I think at minimum, it's gonna be just like enhancement event quest, where it's just like you get one fluorite ore or one hammer per week, which is actually quite nice. That's about 50 fluorite ores in a year, I would say, right? Compare that to enhancement event, where you would get like over 2 weeks like fluorite ores, so that's like 14, and then 14 plus 14 because you get 2 in a year, 2 enhancement events in a year. That's about like 28. So yeah, quite nice. Or enhancement about 3 weeks, whatever. Anyway, the point is that that's pretty nice. Blacksmith Enhancement Additional Reorganization. The mithril, so the mithril that we use for blacksmithing, is changed that the item increases the enhancement success rate. You can check the success rate when strengthening using hard mithril in the table below. So before Blacksmith, you just use the mithril to like guarantee like a safer thing. I think that's how it worked. I'm not sure how Blacksmith works right now, but after the change, it actually does boost your enhancement. Just straight up boosts it from +3 onwards, because 1 and 2 is 100%. It's not much. Like, the most important ones outside of enhancement event, I mean, there's isn't even going to be enhancement event. So like +7 to 8, you'll get boosted by like 1%. Like, it's not much. It's really not much. 7 to 8, from 5% to 5.25, from +9, which is like a very important one, so 2% to 2.1. Like, it's not much. That 0.1% isn't much, but that's gonna give you a lot more chances to get +9, so that is actually quite nice. 10 to 11, 0.7 to 0.735. Again, it's not much, but it's a little bit that I think will add up depending on how much you want to enhance. And then, of course, they added the table, so this mithril thing is independent of how much a hammer boosts your what is it, success by. So the hammer doubles, of course, as we know that, and then the mithril increases it by the little bit. The nice thing though, and let's use, what's a simple number, let's use 11 to 12. So 11 to 12 is 1.05 being boosted from 1.0. The hammer will actually double this 0.05. The hammer actually doubles that 0.05 to 0.10, which is actually quite nice. So the hammer is doubling this little increase we were getting before. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not like game changing. I don't think this blacksmith thing is game changing, because the boost is so small, but it is nice. I think it is nice. And then enhanced package products can be purchased at all times are added. Oh, these product compensation will be available after the update. Huh, that can be purchased at all times. I wonder, so does that mean that the enhancement event packages that we can only buy during enhancement event will be available at all times? Man, are they really just, I wonder if they're really just getting rid of enhancement events and then it's just like, no, you just have them permanently. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. Or one of the packages will be different, and then like during enhancement event, quote unquote, normal times, then they would have even better packages. I don't know. That's interesting. Packages are really good because people will sell them on the board, and so they will cost less ED for people who are free to play and just only buy fluorites and restoration scrolls as from ED or from other players. So if they are in packages and people sell them, that means they can sell them for cheaper and things will be a lot cheaper. Interesting. Overall, I think these are all really nice, really good changes. I don't think anybody really complain about them. The only complaint you can really make, honestly, is that you can be like, oh, this doesn't change that much. But even then, I feel like in permanent enhancement event, no matter what, is actually a big deal. And it's just, yeah, I think two key factors, right? I think two key factors are kind of left in the air right now, and then depending on how good they are, that kind of, I feel like, will make or break this update. And I think the first one will be this quest. What will they give us in this quest? What will they be willing to give us every single week to help with enhancement? Like, that's very interesting to me. And then what are the details of this package? Because even if you're not a casher, people who are cashers will buy the package and they will sell what's inside it on the board. So that's going to reduce the price of it for people who just buy things with ED. So I think those are going to be the biggest factors. And when they finally hit 722 is very close, and that means we're going to get it around late August, I believe. Late August, we're going to get this right in time, probably right in time for what normally would be an enhancement event. So yeah, this might be crazy, and this might be actually really good. The table itself didn't change from the last time we got a table update, but they do get improved by Blacksmith, things like that. So this buffs Blacksmith. This makes enhancing a lot easier and a lot safer, because yeah, you only need to use one. Again, it's permanent enhancement event all the time. So okay, yeah, this is really good. This is really good, and I'm really happy that they did this. It's not a huge step, but I do think it is a step that will have positive, I don't know if consequences is the right word, positive outputs. I think it's going to have a lot of positive outputs, and I think we're really going to explore it when it finally hits. But this is big. This is actually really huge that they're changing something like this, because again, enhancement is very volatile. It is very volatile system. So changing it in any way is crazy, and all the things I'm seeing here are actually quite positive. Again, just sum it up. Permanent enhancement event every single day. You don't even need a blacksmith, you just have permanent enhancement event. Quest to obtain blacksmithing materials. We don't know what they are yet. The blacksmith profession, mithril now increases the chance of getting successful enhancement. And finally, a regular package of enhancement materials. So those are all the four things that added in this update. We don't know what the package is yet. We don't know what the weekly quest is yet. In detail, we'll know soon. But really interesting. I'm looking forward to this. Wow, this might change a lot. This might change a lot and help the game out for a big positive here. But let's see what they do with it. That is it for me, guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and peace out.